Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Subhanaka la ilma lana illa ma 'allamtana innaka antal alimul hakim wa la haula wa la quwwata illa billahil aliyyil azim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Alhamdulillah, we meet again after a short break. Inshallah, today we will continue with our practicing our BAQY knowledge to translate a few ayat from the last page of the Surah Yasiin. It is from ayat 71. For those who are watching this video for the first time, you can actually learn about how to start understanding the Quranic text from our YouTube channel, BAQY, Start to Understand the Quran. That you can see the playlist, the list of videos or topics that we presented for you to start understanding the Quran. It comprises about 8 videos that you can watch, and by the weekend or after that, you can start to practice that knowledge by starting to translate the Quran text. So inshallah, I will explain a few ayats today, starting from ayat 71. A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Awalam yarau anna khalaqna lahum mimma amilat aydina an'aman fahum laha malikun. Okay, so this is it's a short verse, a short sentence. You have awalam, you have means what? Awalam. Is it not? Awalam. Is it? Which is a question. Hamza istiyah is a question. Is it? Lam means did not. Okay. Wa is actually and. Is it and not? But normally translated, you have to translate wow. So awalam or is it not? Okay. Is it not? So do not. Okay, awalam. Okay, is it not or do not? Yang rau anna is a fi'l mudhari because it begins by ya, and begin the letter ya. I mean, and they have a wow. That means it's plural. So it's a third person plural. Yang rau means see. So yang rau means they see. It's a mudhari. I mean, it's an imperfect tense. Is it not, or do they not see? In this case, do they not see? Or didn't they not see? Because lam is more like didn't. Because after lam, you have to use an imperfect tense, a present tense form. Lam will not come before a fi'l madhi, perfect tense. It will come with a imperfect tense. So awalam yang did they not see? Anna comprises two words, an and na. An means that, and there's emphasis there. And inna and na means us or we. Okay. Do they not see that we? Anna, that we. Okay. That we. Khalaqna is a fi'l madhi because the domain or the subject, the doer of the verb, you can identify it after the basic the root word. I mean, it comes after the word, after the verb. The verb is khalaqa. Khalaqna means is na is we, is the pronoun is like that, the doer of the verb. So now is a past tense or perfect tense. So we have created. Okay. In this case, this is a mudhari because the ya comes in before it. So here they see, and here khalaqna, we have created. Lahum, two words there. La is a for whom, them. Lahum, for them. Mimma, also two words from min and ma. Min nun, and ma. From what? Okay. So there are two words here, means mimma, from what? Min nun is min. Ma is ma is combined, so nun is drop. Nun is drop. So we have mimma. Yeah. Amilat. Amilat. The root word is ain mim lam. Amil, work, work, and ta is there. And with a sukun meaning is fi'l madi for here, for feminine here. Amilat. So what amilat? So what is the object or the subject rather? Who is the doer of this amilat? As you can see up there, idina. Idina is two words there. Na means us or our. ID hence. So ID yuna, since it's a mudaf ilayh, means a possessive phrase. Yeah. ID na, so it's our hands. So IDU is actually in alpha, meaning idina here is the subject of amilat, meaning idina is the doer of amilat. So our hands meet. Our hands meet, or our hands worked. Okay. An-aman. 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 An-am is the four-legged animals that's being herded or being reared for either for food or for other transportation. Okay. An-aman is a cattle. An aman, and you can see that an aman here is in the nasab with the fathatayni on mim, upon mim, meaning is a object, the object of amilat. So idina is the subject of amilat, and an aman is the object. So when you translate, it becomes our hands created cattle. Okay, our hands created cattle. Fahum, then home, then farm is then, home is them, then they. Fahum, daha, for them or upon them or on each ha. Why is ha there? Is looks for singular female, feminine. Remember that an aman here is rising article. I mean the object or an aman here is considered as a mass feminine. Okay, cattle, nam. Okay, an aman, nikmat. Okay, so this actually refers back to an aman. Because it's considered no understanding. I mean, the cattle cannot think, so they are referred to as here. Even if they are plural, non-living, non-humans. Okay, non-thinking objects or animals will be referred to as here, as a she. That's why laha, yeah, laha for her, for each rather. So it's a laha, it refers to here of an aman, meaning for then they, for the animal, malikun. Malikun, you can see is the root word is malik, mim lam kaf, malik, malik, king. Malik is a fa'il, active participle. With alif after mim, that means is a jaran, is doing what meaning owning, or the owners, owning. Malikun, wow, nun means a plural, so owners. Okay, they are owners. So fahum laha malikun. Then they, upon the animals, upon the cattle, malikun, owners, are owners. Okay, are owners. This is a jumlah ismiyah from fahum laha malikun is a jumlah ismiyah. Okay, so Malikun will be the Fahum laha malikun will be the predicate. Or it can be the subject. I think no. Hum laha malikun. So laha the mutalikun. So hum is the subject and malikun is the predicate. Okay. So how we translate here? Did they not see? Awalam yang how did they not see? Anna that we khalaqna, we had created lahum for them mimma from what our hands has made. That is animals, cattle. Our hands had made cattle. Okay. For then they towards upon the cattle are owners. Okay. So if you look at the translation, they will translate in full English. Do they not see that we have created for them from what our hands have made, grazing livestock, cattle, and that they are their owners, right? That's how you understand that sentence. Let's go to the next one. وَذَلَّلْنَاهَا لَهُمْ فَمِنْهَا رَكُوبُهُمْ وَمِنْهَا يَأْكُلُونَ وَذَلَّلْنَاهَا. Okay, there are actually three words there. We have wow and lallalna as a fi'l madi, na at the back. So we, what did we do? Lallalna means we tamed, tamed them. Okay, so the time we have is them. Ha means them, even though it means she here, laha, but it refers to the cattle being in the plural form, laha. Right? وَذَلَّلْنَاهَا, and we had tamed them, lahum, for them. Okay, so this ha, them is for the cattle. Home here is for the human, for the owners. Okay. فَمِنْهَا, then from among them, from some of them, the ha refers to the cattle, and from some of the cattle, rakubuhum, rakubuhum. So rakubu is also, no, it cannot be a fi'l madi because it is a mudaf line. They are right. Okay, they are right. Rakubuhum. Oh no, that is a fi'l madi. Rakubuhum. It's rakubuhum, they write them. Rakubuhum, they write them. Wa minha ya'kulun. Wa minha ya'kulun, and from them, from among them, ya'kulun, they eat. Let's confirm whether it's their rights or they write them. They write them. So rakubu is a noun. So that's what I thought. So the translation is just for convenience, because it is a noun that is their right. For minhum is their right. Their right means they used to write it, okay? Because it's a noun. Rakubuhum. If it's plural, there has to be rakubuhum. You have a wow there. Okay, so it's okay. So the Ya'kulun is definitely a fi'l mudhari. It's a third person with a ya, and wow means plural, means they. So they eat. Okay. So wazallalnaha. Okay. And we have tamed them. And we have tamed the cattle. Lahum, for them, for the owners. Faminha, and from some of it, some of the cattle, are their rights. Are their rights. And from some of the cattle, they eat. Okay, that is a more correct translation. But if you look at your translate English, it will be, of course, they will arrange it in the full English tenses and structure. And we have tamed them for them. So some of them didn't write, and some of them they eat. Okay, for some of them didn't write here. It's just for convenience, because it look, they should be translated because it's a noun. It should be their right. Okay, their right. Okay, right. So Let's put this here. We go to the third ayat, right? Walahum fiha manafi'un wa masyaribu. We have a walkout sign here. You can expect that to be, you can translate as a one jumlah, one sentence. Okay, so walahum fiha manafi'un wa masyaribu. We have wow means and, la for whom, them, and for them. Fiha, in them. Ha again is refers to the cattle. Fiha. They also will translate as them because it's a plural. Manafi'u manfaat means benefit. Manfaat means benefit. Wa masyaribu and drinks. Okay, and drinks. So basically this jumlah ismiyah and nominal sentence. There's no verb at all there. So so it's actually when we have a sentence that starts with a harf jar or a preposition or any preposition normally, walahum fiha. So this actually is a predicate that is brought forward, and the manafi'u wa masyaribu will be the subject that is delayed. So you can actually understand the sentence by and benefits and drinks for them from in them. Okay, so the simply can just understand by and for them in the cattle are benefits and drinks. Okay, afala yashkurun, afala yashkurun, afala not or do for then la not. Do they not? Yashkurun meaning yashkurun. Yashkurun, you can see the root word is shin ka ra, shukur. Shukur, thanks. Meaning show gratitude. Yashkurun is plural with wow. So they give thanks. They give thanks. And why do they not give thanks? So that is the translation. Okay. So will not they give thanks? So will not they give thanks? Okay. So they give thanks. So look at the translation. Okay. And for them, therein are other benefits and drinks. So will they not be grateful? Okay. They will not be grateful. That's the translation. Right. And the fourth sentence, verse 74. وَاتَّخَذُوا مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ آلِهَةً لَعَلَّهُمْ يُنصَرُونَ. Wow was a condition. Wow and اتخاذوا في الماضي definitely. With اتخاذوا meaning they take. They have taken. وَاتَّخَذُوا and they have taken. Mean from dunillah, besides Allah. Dunillah, or they take intercessors besides Allah. Okay, duni is in majrur because it's the object of min. Allahi is in majrur, meaning with kasra on the letter ha because it's a mudaf ilai to duni. Okay, so from besides Allah. Alihatan. Alihatan is in mansub because of you have the fatatani there. It's the object of ittikhadu. Or you can translate in, and they had taken alihatan, gods or deities, min dunillah, from other than Allah. Okay, that's how you can understand the sentence. Okay, la'allahum, so that they, yunsarun, yunsarun is spelled mudari. But this is a passive mudari, meaning majhul. We have you and the short. Okay, yunsirun, that will be the active fi'l mudari. Okay, so yunsirun is passive. Nasara means help. So yunsirun mudari majhul, they will be helped. They will be helped. Okay, so the translation will go. And ittakhadu, they had taken gods min dunillah, from other than Allah, from besides Allah, so that they will be helped. That's what they, yeah, so that they will be helped. So you can read the translation. But they had taken besides Allah deities that perhaps they would be helped. Okay, they would be helped. Okay, so that's the idea of those mushriks when they take other than God as intermediaries, then they have committed shirk. Right? Okay, let's go to the ayat 75. La yastati'una nasrahum wa hum lahum jundum muhdarun. Okay, la negative, la yastati'u. So this, since yastati'u is in rafa, because it's known at the back, so it's this la is la not don't, but not. Okay, not yastati'u. They will be able. They will be able. Tati, they will be able. Nasrahum, nasrahum is definitely is a mudhaf mudhaf. This is a noun. Helping them, nasrahum. Helping them, nasrah, their help, their help, their help. Not, they will not be able to come to their help. Nasrahum. Okay. Wahum, and they lahum, for them. So one home, which one? Yastati'u, this goes back to this alihatan. Okay. Alihatan. Yastati'una is a plural. They will not be able. Their help. Wahum, and they for them, Jundun. Jundun mean soldiers, their hosts, whatever is their helpers. Okay. Jundun. Muhdarun. Again, muhdarun like yunsarun, same, but this is the same hadim. Isim maf'ul. It's a passive isim, passive particle. Muhdarun. With a mim dhamma, the root word is hadon ra, and the second root letter takes a fatha, so it's an isim fa'il. If it's going to be the active isim or the active participle, the dot will take a kasra. The dot take a fatha, I mean the second root letter takes a fatha, that is a active passive participle, sorry. So muhdarun, they will make to hadir, they will make to present, to come forth. Muhdarun, hadir. Okay, muhdarun, so it's a plural. Still rafa, so meaning is wahum lam is a jumlah ismiyah. So this is a khabar, same. So that's why it is rafa. Okay, so they will not be able to help them. If that's a convenient translation, okay, they will not be able to provide their help, give them help, and they for them jundum muhdarun, and they for them host or their foot soldiers that would be made to be present. Present meaning for judgment. Okay, for recompense. Let's look at the translation of the whole sentence. They are not able to help them, and they themselves are for them soldiers in attendance. In attendance, we make to be present, to be presented. Okay. So you look at the muhdarun, the word for they will be brought. Who will be brought? Who will be brought? Right? It will be brought forth. Right? Alhamdulillah. I think we come to the last sentence here. فَلَا يَحْزُنْكَ قَوْلُهُمْ فَلَا يَحْزُنْكَ قَوْلُهُمْ. You have, when you have a meme sign here, a small meme, means is a complete ayat where the tajwid rules will state that you must stop here, else the meaning of the verse will be translated wrongly. Okay, so fala yahzunka qawluhum. So fa, then la yahzunka. You can see that zunka here is known is in sukun. Fala yahzunka meaning this la is la nahi, mean don't. Don't. Fala yahzunka qawluhum. So let not. Then don't let qawluhum. Qawluhum will be the subject. Qawluhum, their words. Their words. Their words yahzunka. Their words make sad of you or make you sad. Fala yahzunka qawluhum. And let not their words cause you to be sad. Okay? Qawluhum yahzunka. Okay, right? Inna na'lamu, inna, this is a tawkid, inna, verily we, inna and na, inna and nahnu. So verily we, na'lamu, of course, is it there? Alim, no, na'lamu, we know. Ma yusirruna, ma what? Yusirruna comes from the root word sirru. Sirru means conceal, hide. Yusirruna, they hide. Wa ma yu'linun, and what yu'linun, alim, i'lan, advertise, i'lan, yu'linun, okay, they reveal, okay, what they hide and what they reveal. Okay, so the sentence will be translated to fala yazunka qawluhum, and let not their words cause you to be sad. Verily, we know what they conceal and what they reveal. Okay? Okay, so alhamdulillah. So the translation from top you can see, and do they not see that we had created for them from what our hands have made of cattle, that they for them will be owners. Okay, so they will be owners of the cattle that's created by God, by Allah. And we have tamed them for them, and from among the cattle are their rights, and from the cattle, some of the cattle they eat. Walahum, and for them in it, in the cattle, manafi'u, benefits and drinks. Afala yashkun, are they not grateful? Are they not? Why do they not be grateful? And they took other than besides Allah, deities, gods. Okay, they took gods other than besides Allah, so that perhaps that they will be helped. They will be helped. La yastati'u, they will not be able to help them. Wahum, and they for them okay, jundun, their host will be as host, or their legion. Okay, they will be made to be present. Okay, they will be brought forth for judgment. Fala yazunka qawluhum, and let not their words make you sad or sadden you. Inna na'lamu, verily we know what they hide and what they reveal. Alhamdulillah. So students can practice by understanding the grammar, the grammar system of the Quranic Arabic that actually is simpler than English. You can you look at the topics that is discussed in the recordings in the playlist of the YouTube channel BAQY. Start to understand the Quran, then you can start understand and practice. As remember, when you practice the verbs or the grammar with the Quran, for every letter that we utter of the Quran, we get 10 sawabs. Okay, you get 10 credits for that. Then that's the benefit of understanding or learning the Quran from the Quran itself, or learning Arabic from the Quran itself. After you had actually learned and get used to the sentence structure, then understanding the words of the Quran and the sentences of the Quran, inshallah, will be much easier. So God bless you. Alhamdulillahilladzi hadana lihada. Okay, and we thank Allah. Wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.